Whammin's secrets. So remember when we did... Don't laugh.
You're like, how am I gonna start this? And then that's all I heard.
I just gotta start, okay? No warning. They can't know that you're here yet, all right?
Okay.
They didn't see the thumbnail or nothing, all right? So I heard that there's a lot of women out there. Whammin. So recently we did a video reacting to girls' struggles or whammin struggles. So I thought what would be better is to have a real live whammin with me. And she's also my enemy, kinda. Introducing Lauren, everyone.
Me, I am real life woman.
Whammin.
I am real life whammin. And also, I tried to make my space as purple as possible.
I actually have lights now, so I can change it to green.
Oh.
Hey, look at that.
Boo.
That's impressive right there. As you guys know, I have a bone to pick with all women.
All women?
Yes, with all women, all right? See, here's the thing. I know Lauren probably doesn't know, but since I have a real life whammin here, I need you to come clean, because I know you're hiding it. I know I sound a little crazy, but it's not. Here it is.
Okay.
Women have couches in their restrooms. Why do they have couches in their restrooms, but guys don't?
You've never had a couch in a restroom?
That doesn't exist. That's what I'm saying. This is why I'm outraged.
It's like in fancier restrooms that you'll go to, or like really big ones. Like if you go to a wedding, there's usually like a really comfortable couch in there. You just want to know what we use it for?
No, I just want to know why. Where's the quality here? I had this whole debate, you know? What if I want to sit down after a long day in the bathroom? I can't.
Maybe they're worried that guys will pee on it.
Okay, you kind of have a point there.
Like, especially if it's at a nice venue and people are like having some drinks, so they just wander in. Like, women can't really do that easily. So they're like, all right, women equals safe couch, men equals most likely disgusting couch.
That's it. I'm putting a couch in my own bathroom.
Also, women like to go in there and sit and talk to one another. I don't know if you go into the men's bathroom and then start talking to other guys that are in there.
I mean, maybe I would if I had one. I now have nowhere to sit. I have to stand and suffer.
You can go in a stall to sit.
Yeah, it's covered in pee though.
That's why you guys can't have nice things. Can't have a couch. It'll be covered in pee.
Everything.
Everywhere.
Okay, well, I'm not that kind of guy, all right? I still think it's I don't know. I'm gonna start a movement, okay? A movement here is starting. Anyway, I just had to ask you about that because that's the thing.
It's true. We do have couches, very comfortable couches.
You have beds in there too?
Yeah, we sometimes have like vanities. Some of the nice places have amenities like hairspray and mouthwash.
We get lucky if we have a mirror.
We also have like unlimited stalls where I know you guys usually have like 2.
Yeah, we have these freaking like urinals like 2 inches from each other.
Yeah, I still think those are terrible.
That's
like,
horrible.
Even if I was a manly man, I don't know if I would want to use those. It's just so invasive.
It's a little awkward. It could be a little awkward. So the real reason why I brought you here.
Yeah, not the couch.
Well, now that we got one secret out of the way, today we're going to react to girls' secrets. I know you're hiding them, okay? It's not just the couches, but you're hiding more, and we're gonna talk about it today. It's the boys versus the whammin.
I don't know if I should tell you though, because then am I just like giving up all of her whammin?
I don't know. And also, I'm going to see if I know them myself. So we'll see if they're secret or not.
Okay.
So I guess let's begin. Well, this is an interesting first one. I feel like we're gonna learn a lot about you as a person. I forgot to mention that we're also doing a guy's version on Lauren's channel. Okay, so after this,
so
go check it out.
You feel uncomfortable afterwards with man secrets.
Exactly. So yeah, so we're gonna talk about that. Yeah, so we can just like go to her channel after you watch mine first. Thank you. Expecting your butt crack after a shower to make sure there's no hair hiding in there.
Okay, well,
is this true or false?
Well, first you gotta tell me if you know of this. And then if you don't, then I can explain.
I've heard about this. I've heard about this tale.
I wouldn't say inspect. It happens, but I wouldn't say that every time you take a shower, is there hair?
That's just part of the routine.
It's just part of the routine at the end before you get out.
Well, I would imagine girls have long hair, so I can see how this happens.
I mean, I've heard that guys that are dating girls have to deal with this more than girls actually talk about it. Like, I've heard guys deal with this, like finding hair in odd spots, but not their hair, like women's hair.
Women's hair and their butt crack?
Yes.
Whoa. I have yet to hear about that one. Number 2, bunched up a wad of toilet paper to use as a pad when you didn't have a tampon. I can see this, I guess. You know, I of course cannot relate.
It's like a general, like just being a human. If you have a situation and you need to remedy the situation, just figure out a way to remedy the situation.
I feel like this could be a 7-second riddle as well. Like, you know, you just kind of just search for anything. It's kind of like running out of toilet paper, you know, like in the bathroom. Like, you know, of course, it's never happened to me before, but I've heard of people using their socks, and that's kind of disgusting.
Ugh, I haven't heard of that.
So was this a huge secret?
I would say no. I would say maybe men don't think about that, because why would they? But like, if you said this to somebody, they wouldn't be like, no, they don't do that. You'd be like, okay, like you did. You'd be like, I get it.
So I'm looking for those couch kinds of secrets, you know?
The ones that you had no idea, that just blow your mind, you had no idea.
Yeah, I've heard, all right, that girls go in the bathroom together as a group because they have a USB in the back of their head, and they all just connect, you know?
Connect and share.
Yeah, you guys share information.
I mean, no, it's not true, maybe.
We're on to you. The boys are on to you.
I cannot discuss this topic.
You self-destruct? Left your most creative hair paintings in the shower as a priceless gift. Okay, that's weird. I want you to tell me, do you put your hair on the shower?
Yes.
You do?
Yeah.
Why?
But I don't like make it into something.
You create stick figures in there?
I just make little hearts out of it. No, but like if you're in the shower and it's clogging the drain, it's like get it up and then you just put it on the wall so that you'll remember to take it out later. But usually you don't. And then your boyfriend or husband goes in the shower next and gets really angry. True story.
I guess it's just having long hair.
Yeah, it's just the struggles of long hair. I mean, guys would have this too if they like to grow their hair out.
I don't know. Waddle to the bathroom to see if that mysterious you know, maybe I don't want to know all the secrets.
I love Brittany's face was like my face while this was happening. Yeah. Like, oh no!
Waddle to the bathroom to see if that mysterious liquid that just dripped out of there was your period or just old-fashioned normal stuff. I can't see as a guy. It's hard to fathom this. Like again, you know, I've said this before, but I take my hat off to the women. I don't know. You just something you gotta do with, you know?
Yeah. It's just normal. Like it says at the end, it's just good old-fashioned normal stuff.
Okay, all right. This is another thing that is just uncharted territory for me, and I will never understand.
Have you ever been to a gynecologist office?
Well, no.
Well, now that you mention it.
Just the other day, hiding your underwear inside the pile of your clothes. Now, I don't understand that. Like, I get what it's for, right? But, like, hiding your underwear, why? You don't want people to see it? Is that a real thing?
I guess. I never really thought about this, but I guess maybe subconsciously you do it. I don't know, you have like a stranger / doctor coming in, or if you go for checkups and you have to like strip down, you just like, well, men don't have as like risque underwear as women have, I feel like. Yours are like shorts most of the time.
Oh, that's what it's about. Okay.
Or what if you're wearing like granny panties?
Yeah, just wear the granny panties on over. You know?
You're like, oh, I gotta hide these.
Yeah, I wear granny panties all the time.
I do it.
Would you sit down in the salon chair in your plastic cape after a shampoo and you wonder if you... The picture's just so good. I can actually relate to this because like, I feel like there's people that look good with wet hair and then there's me. It just doesn't, because I have really thin hair, but like, so I need some volume up in here, okay?
Have you ever gone to the salon to get your hair perfectly green?
Oh yeah, that's the only way I do it. I don't go to a barber where the guy's gonna give me a flat top.
Well then, can you relate to this as well?
I do. This perfection doesn't happen by myself. I mean, if I were to do my own hair, I'd be bald right now.
I just realized it's a woman staring at a reflection and thinking she looks like a lizard.
Maybe she's a lizard, I don't know. Are girls lizards?
Oh.
I've always wondered why girls don't blink. The lizard thing aside, I can relate. I look horrible, I think, with wet hair. You know, you see the movies, right? Ryan Gosling has this wet hair. It's so romantic and everything. And then you got me and I look like freaking baldy lizard over here.
I now know that Bijou Mike likes Ryan Gosling. Spread the word.
I don't.
Oh my god, you're gonna get so many fan arts now.
Oh no.
With Ryan Gosling.
There's gonna be Ryan Gosling holding me, Spoonie. Oh god, no way.
I'm so excited for it now.
Wait, Ryan Gosling's the guy from The Notebook, right? Right? Am I right?
You're not 100% sure. Yes.
Oh, thank God. Okay. I'm trying not to look horrible or look stupid as I already do. Using the men's room when the women's line was just too. Oh, I gotta know about this one.
Oh yeah.
Do girls?
I do it all the time. I don't care.
I actually did not know this one because I.
Really?
No, I did. I mean, I guess I don't know why I'm surprised, but it's unheard of, I guess.
I think there's certain girls that will not cross that line because there's been times where I was waiting on the line and men were just going in and out constantly, and I was like, that's it. And I just went, but nobody else. Or maybe like 1 or 2 other people followed.
You started like a movement?
I started a movement. I mean, that's a little unfair because I feel like if a guy did that.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'd be in cuffs.
If I do it though, it's usually when it's just like a one stall thing because nobody else is gonna be coming in anyway, so it doesn't matter. But there has been times where I went and nobody was in there, and then while I was in there, people came in and I had to wait before I left again.
You were like a stealth mission.
Yeah, so I didn't freak anybody out.
You went to the bathroom, it turned into a lizard?
That was my lizard time that I was having. So I had to wait in the stall until people left so I could just leave.
Oh, that's good.
But also, I was gonna say, men have urinals. So if I'm getting out of a stall to walk by, I don't wanna like make people feel uncomfortable because they're just out in the open. At least women are like tucked away. So if you need to sneak out of the bathroom, as long as you know they're in the stalls, just like run out.
I know, I totally agree. The thing with guys is urinals is weird. But you know, we do whatever, you know, do what we have to do. But yeah, so you've never just went in front of some guy and just be like, I'm going in there, and you stared him dead in the eyes.
No, it's usually like, I have a chance, and then I run in and run out before anybody notices.
It's lizard time. Now we know. That was genuinely something that I did not know because like, so I never told my story. I've actually done that. I've gone into a girl's restroom because it was an emergency. It was an emergency. I wasn't being a perv, I swear. Like, I really, like, sometimes you gotta do it. And again, like, I feel like it is easier for guys because they're stalls, you know? I can hide. It's awkward. Like, I didn't want to do it. Trust me. I didn't want to do it, but I had to do what I had to do.
I gotcha.
Accidentally giving someone in the ladies' room the look. What does this mean? When you're sitting on the toilet and you make eye contact with someone through the little crack in the door.
I feel like this is women though.
I've never done this ever. That would be very weird. I mean, I've had people walk in on me in the bathroom, which is very awkward.
I have too.
Yeah, it's like, it's horrible. And especially if you work with them. That's when it gets really awkward because you gotta go back. Yeah, I imagine that you would look like this too as well.
Yeah.
Scoured your cleavage for stray Doritos. Okay, this is something that is... Does this happen?
Yeah, you could drop things down there.
Do you save things?
Like eat them afterwards?
It's like a storage compartment. That's what I've heard. Okay, word on the street.
I mean, in college, I used to like use, not in it, but like on the outside where like your bra could be like a holster. So you could put your like license and money so you wouldn't have to hold a bag.
I guess that is pretty secure. I remember I used to work at Walmart and like these like, especially like pretty large women would come through Walmart and they would have everything in there. And they, you know, they just reach on in there and like, they just keep pulling things out.
Yeah, they would take it out and pay you with it.
Yes! Big old sacks of change. They just reach on in there.
At least I wouldn't do it right in front of the person. Like, oh, here.
Well, some people have no shame.
That is true, especially at Walmart.
That's one thing you'll learn if you work at Walmart, yeah.
You must have seen some things.
I did. I've seen some, especially the bathrooms. It's traumatizing. I guess if I was a girl, like, you know, I would like save things for later, you know? Almost pulled a muscle trying to change after the gym. I mean, this is not a girl thing. Like, why do they think that only girls can go to the gym?
I think they mean like trying to take off sports bras, which is a pain in the butt.
Oh, my mic was covering the words. Guys could wear bras too. What the heck?
You could if you wanted to. It's like an elastic band. You just have to kind of like rip off a few.
Again, yeah, I feel for the girls, yeah. I mean, guys just like, you know, we just can just get up and go, you know?
I especially hate it for YouTube, like YouTube, when I'm just like, guys can just get up and like put a t-shirt on and be camera ready, or like maybe run a brush through their hair. I have to like decide at least 45 minutes in advance about so I can do my hair, my makeup.
And the makeup, yeah. I'm sure there's some days you just don't want to do anything.
Nope, that's why I try to consolidate all my filming into like a couple days. So then the rest of the days, I can do nothing with myself.
Goals.
True story.
Looked at every man's crotch and thought, there's a behind those pants. I mean, I would assume that like it goes both ways.
Yeah, it's like I was reading the caption at the bottom. It was like, not in that way, just like, it must be weird to walk around with one of them.
You don't know the struggles, okay? This men's struggles.
I've always thought that. I was like, I don't know if I would like that.
I mean, I don't know. I guess it's just, if you do it, you're used to it.
It's your whole life. You're just like, yeah, it's whatever. It's probably the same with men being like, how do women deal with bobs?
I don't get it. I don't know. Planned on going to the salon for a major haircut, then chickened out and asked for just a trim.
Yeah, that's happened.
What, you're like terrified of getting a haircut?
Or like a big haircut. Like if you had long hair and you're like, it's gonna be a new me. I'm gonna go get like a pixie cut or a bob, like have it super short. And then you get there and you're like, no, I'm not ready for that. Just give me a trim. Or if you want to dye your hair like a totally different color, then you check it out.
Oh yeah, that's scary. Dang it, I can relate to most of these.
You gotta say, what's going on so far? You're like, yeah.
Yeah. Girl secrets. Tried on a top or dress at a store, then realized it was too small and freaked out on how you're gonna get it off. So I've never had this happen.
Yeah, that's happened to me.
You didn't know how you're gonna get it off?
Because it's so tight. Yeah, I guess that wouldn't happen to men because their clothes are usually like not super tight. It's usually a top or a dress. And then you're trying to like get it up over your head again. It doesn't work out. And then you're worried you're gonna like rip it or stretch it.
Oh God, you just gotta walk out.
Yeah, you just have to walk out and ask for help. I've seen this before.
Oh God. Now I covered this in the last video, but like, does this really happen? I mean, I don't know. Can you just hold it?
No, you can't hold it.
You can't. There's no way you can do that. Cause like, I would imagine guys and girls are kind of similar. It's like, you know, you gotta use the bathroom, you can hold it. But is it the same thing?
No, it's just like you have no control over it.
That sucks.
Yeah, it's not like trying to go to the bathroom and like, it's totally different.
Girl secrets.